The first CEO of the National Heritage Council. During that time, there was no Heritage Council at all. So it means that I was going to start this organization from a paper, which is the Heritage Council Act, number 11 of 1999. So there was no Heritage Council at all. There were no offices, actually, because we started actually renting a space in the Department of Arts and Culture. We were just given a small office. There was not even a writing pad. There was no ball pen. There was nothing when we started the Heritage Council. I was the first one, no assistant, nothing. The first day I walked in there, I said to myself, what is it? Because, when I've got to start, there was nothing. The only thing that I had in my mind, the task that I was going to execute for the nation, to set up the National Heritage Council, because my duty was to set up this organization. So I started this organization clean, and we started from nothing, and we started acquiring an office in a park town. We started with my chairperson that time, Lule Kalinikos, and I remember those days. She used to be very supportive, and we walked around, viewing property until we settled at the Selborne Street in Parktown. That's really my first day. I still remember it was shiny because it was December when I started, and I concluded my day, at 4:30. As I was driving out, I said to myself that, wow, the National Heritage Council has started. It's my first job. I can now look forward to the second day.
For those that don't know, what is the CEO of the Heritage Council? What is your job like on a day-to-day basis?
The CEO of the Heritage Council, like any CEO, is the head of administration of an organization. You are involved in ensuring that the organization runs smooth. You are at the driving seat of the organization. Of course, you account to the board. You are the most senior person, who within the four walls of the organization, always there every day. So in a nutshell, the CEO ensures that the organization has life. The CEO ensures that the organization is live. It breathes life to the organization. It's running smoothly. All the operations of the organization are moving. Of course, the CEO is accountable for everything. It's a most challenging responsibility. But of course, interface with stakeholders, plurality of stakeholders. And everybody wants to speak to the CEO. Even if somebody, you refer people to other officials or to other people, they will really, they want to talk to the CEO. And you must be open and be able to guide them that if you meet somebody, if let's say you ask, your problem is funding, you can talk to a funding manager. And so, but people like to say that I'm referred by the CEO to you, So it's that kind of of a responsibility. It's worse for heritage, of course, because you'll meet with a lot of people. Traditional healers, this is their heritage. Chiefs, this is their heritage. People from the church. So remember, heritage really is that which our people are custodians of, something they own. So. As a CEO, you must be prepared to have your phone open and interact with a number of people.
Advocate, so what are the Heritage Awards and who do they celebrate?
The National Heritage Council has organized the first Heritage Awards in South Africa. The aim of the Heritage Awards is to honor men and women who have contributed in various ways in preservation of our national pride and our heritage. So these are people who have demonstrated outstanding features on a number of facets or areas and categories that will be there. You demonstrated an outstanding performance on preservation of heritage.
Thank you very much for joining me here on Morning Live.